Guys, it's time to get it going. The Beavers will put it away to start the game. And he'll just take him in. This drive will start at the 25. So Alabama's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Last time we saw these guys, they came out firing. They were up to any challenge offered by the secondary. Any suggestions on how to prevent that from happening again this week, David?
And it's tough to have that great of a QB and that great of a wide receiver, but you definitely have to be physical.
It's a fumble on the play. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. Cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Yeah, when you get penetration by that defense right away, and there's no way to cut at all for that back, he gets destroyed right away. No way that play was going to be successful. Way too much penetration.
He'll pull it down and run. Still running at the 40. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and fires it complete to the right.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncovered.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Illegal
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Line getting set on second down. To throw, it's Russell. Throws to the back. Works the middle of the field. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down. Finds the tight end. There he goes. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown tie.
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys, and they usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he showed it to you right there in that touchdown catch.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. The Beavers offense will have its first possession of the game. We'll keep a close eye on the play calling and just how diligent they are in getting the tight end involved. Jesse, it just didn't work last week.
Yeah, there's no question that this coaching staff, they know the offense basically goes as their big tight end goes. And that's why they lost their last game out. They didn't get him the ball. And that was a huge problem. So, David, big priority, number one for this offense in this one, get him as many touches as many ways as you can.
Yeah, feed the big fella, the big target, the chain mover, the red zone area.
I think it got to catch the fucking ball.
I think that's the thing that's nice. When you throw into a big tight end over the middle of the field, like, he'll catch it and still get hit. It's not that big of a deal, so we got to use that.
Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. The Beavers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. From From the gun, wants to pass. The throw. Fires to the big fella. Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's first down. And the Beavers come to the line with a new set of downs. Send the tight end in motion. They'll try the run. At midfield, he's got room. Good pickup there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Trying to escape and get it himself. He got past the sticks and slides to a stop, but there is a flag on the play. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. First down here for the offense. Making side adjustments here. From the gun, looking for a man. Punts it out of the air. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Here comes the offense on second down. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. You count up those explosive plays in a game, and you put a little extra star by the big run.
Yeah, and this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy gets into the second level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. They got nothing on the last play. It's second and 10. Wants to go up top. Firing to the right, complete.
The defense needs to have him.
Elevates over his man. The Beavers trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on second and goal from the 6. Back to pass. Pushing for the goal line. Touchdown, Beavers! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just wore down, just grinded away at that defense.
It took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did, you've got to be dominating in the trenches, and they are doing that in this game right now.
Here comes that Alabama offense. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Finds his man. It's Lawrence. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Alabama with a multitude of options on second and short. The pull and throw off the RPO. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. You know, people like to make fun of quarterbacks, call them soft. They're nuts. He knew he was going to get drilled and still deliver the ball.
And I love the fact that he knew where his answer was against that blitz. He saw man coverage on the back end of that and immediately knew where he had to go with the ball.
Every good quarterback is first a game manager. At Alabama, that used to be sort of a label of derision, but now they're not only that, they're playmakers.
Yeah, and it's what they used to ask them to do. Like they were very comfortable handing the ball off, running the ball, controlling the clock, you know, trying to keep your defense fresh. Nah, bro. If you can't score points now, if you can't get first downs and go get me touchdowns, you're not going to be on the field.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Alabama with a lot of ground to Stepping back, it's Russell. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Meadows. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first down. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Got some room, heads to the goal line. Touchdown, Bama! All
Okay,
in
great.
and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
It's so nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. Make a play down the field to him, huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. And
Yes, why are you even jumping?
A big hit there forces second down.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Second down, he'll throw it. Moving away from pressure. Look out, he's got room. Breaks into the open. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call. So that penalty's going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's second down. They'll line up for a second down play. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to fire on second down. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion. The Beavers will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Oh, what? He smashes his way through again. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Wants to throw. It's Russell. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds.
When they try to spin it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field, you saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Caught behind the line. It's Tamatola. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Alabama with a ton of ground to cover on this third down. Fires to
Oh my God, man.
wide open downfield.
Get the fucking dip, boy.
Closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his big tight end. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've reached the break, and Alabama has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Quarterback on the keeper. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
It doesn't matter what one play you have called, if you're running it inside or outside. If the defense gets penetration, everything is done. And you saw it on that play right there. Great job by the dude.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into fourth down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. This try will come from the left hash, and he'll try to curl it in from 38. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And now the lead is extended a little further.
Man, so many more times we're going to say go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're getting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He stops short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. That deficit has now grown to double digits.
Black shit.
17-7 as they start this drive.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Outside the pocket, lets it go. Got his man downfield. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
Man, that's an impressive play. This dude is so dominant. And I'll tell you, we don't have enough time in this broadcast to list off all the great Alabama D linemen, especially in recent years. That play right there, that reminds me of a guy I played against back in the day, Cornelius Grissom, playing on the inside of Alabama's defense.
Bro, block somebody.
Every single time you drop back.
God damn.
In your lap. He was always pushing the pocket, and he was always collapsing it with his speed and athleticism and his first step. That last play right there reminds me
Y'all ain't
of some of
blocking
these
shit.
great players we've seen.
Y'all aren't blocking the goddamn thing.
And the Beavers will line up to punt it away.
Ain't blocking shit, man.
Time they've had to kick it away. And they'll get it down after the return at the 27-yard line.
Y'all niggas ain't blocking shit.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
Man, I think they'll take it. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football. But a nice drive.
Niggas ain't blocking shit, man.
Points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Looking to pass. It's Russell. Quick strike complete. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
Niggas ain't blocking
Here's
shit.
this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Finds his big tight end.
Look at that shit.
Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the 1st half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in the 1st half.
Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. They'll try the left side. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
To the air on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Russell.
Right, like these niggas breaking everything. Like, God damn.
The play is just lingerie on the deck after that move. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. Tries to do it himself on the draw.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world, so he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Makes the grab. And out of bounds right at the 12-yard line. Alabama comes to the line on 3rd and short. He'll keep it himself.
Oh my God.
He gives him a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal.
Play that pitch perfectly.
Just moments ago, Alabama was feeling the shadow of its own goalpost, and now the Tide generating momentum. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run. Got 5 on that last one now, 2nd and inches. Tries again to get it in.
I think coming into this season, they thought in order to have success, we have got to be able to run the ball and get this guy going. He hasn't scored yet this year, but a golden opportunity right now to finally break the seas.
Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close, punch it in for a touchdown here, Paul.
Man, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this up.
Let's motherfucking go. I need you motherfuckers to block. Yeah.
They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Quickly to the tight end. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Beavers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. On first down from their own 22. To the air on first down. Got his man on the right. He gets it past the 25-yard line and finally knocked out of bounds at the 27. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. The run from the shotgun. Runs through a tackle. Wrestled down at the 32 after a pickup of 5. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Might be changing the route. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads it left. Makes a connection. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's a great job by the receiver fighting back across the DB there to get to the inside, locate the ball, and catch the slant.
Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
And the Beavers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the back.
Every fucking time, dog. Like, god damn.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. 2nd down coming up. From the gun, the running back has it. Turning it on. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. The Beavers pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
It's complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Beavers have it with a 1st and goal. Tight end now in motion. A first down run on the doorstep. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play. The defense calls the timeout. Their 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. They go right back to their man on 2nd and goal. And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Oregon State.
That was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. USF has had no answer for the onslaught they faced today. A crucial game for this team, and they did not answer the bell. They're trailing by 14 to NCC. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out.
Got some of the work done on first down. Let's see what they have on second down. The quick out. And they were lucky that fumble went out of bounds. They'll maintain.
We needed that.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Back to throw, it's Russell. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense.
Good pick up, a little bit short of the sticks.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on second and short. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock.
Wow!
Down the gut. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
I'm about to say that was a hit, dude. We played that hole just right.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the wideout. On target over the middle. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. Got to save every precious second, and the spike stops the clock. On second down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. Defense calls the timeout, trying to build up the nerves with this kicker. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. It's good. Easy call for the refs. The lead now 6 here in the second. So they get the lead field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer.
And that's a nice end to this first half. Put points on the board, create a little bit of momentum. You're still losing, I know. Go into the locker room, talk about some adjustments, and come out with some momentum.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one there for Vallis. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Reser Stadium.
Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. He'll bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
Offside, defense.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
They'll try to take advantage of that offside call. It's 1st and 5. They'll go to the ground. Not much running room.
Not much shit.
Senior defender.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles. And those guards and centers have to work together. They've got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play. And the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually beat the ground.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Quickly complete. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Beavers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He might want another play.
False start.
How's it a false start? We was.
Decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't meet the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
And that's a picture-perfect start for this defense. To start the second half now, your team's got the lead. You get to stop right away. Get the ball right back to your offense to try to expand this lead. Nice start to the second half.
Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. The Beavers are moving quickly down the field. Right down the middle.
Man, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit, dog. Y'all let these niggas get away with everything, man. I'm tired of playing this game. Like, y'all let these niggas get away with everything, man.
Back to pass, it's Russell. Complete with conviction.
That nigga wasn't even over there, dog. But let me do that shit. I can't get a fucking pitch. Like, get the fuck out of here, man.
Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Makes the grab on the left.
But he could break 4 fucking tackles. Like, come on, dog. This the reason why I don't like playing this game. They are doing way too fucking much.
They knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one.
No, y'all are just bullshitting.
Has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can
Y'all are just bullshitting, man, and it shows.
To his tight ends, to his running backs, really has the ability to spread it around. And now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American.
All right, y'all are just letting these niggas do whatever the fuck they want.
From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
But he can't fumble up. Come on, dog.
First at the 32.
This game's so full of shit.
He'll do it himself. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown!
I don't even want to play this shit no more, man. That shit gay as fuck, dog.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option.
That shit gay as fuck.
Scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend.
Nah, man, y'all just giving these niggas a little too much juice, dog.
I'll take it myself in for 6.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Makes a move.
Man, he run a fucking 99 speed, dog.
He almost housed that, baby. The nice return there.
Get off me, bitch. I'm tired of this game.
Coverage is the only thing that stopped him from scoring. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Trying to make magic with his feet. He'll be stopped at the 44, knocked out of bounds there.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs, and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism, and he showed you he has the ability to hurt you with his legs.
From the 30-yard line on first down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Beavers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line.
And I tell you what, no secret on this drive. This offense, they're not trying to maintain balance. They're trying to line up and just dot you right in the eyes. 4 straight runs, get the first down, and really start to play physical.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. First and goal and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Beaver! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
See the fucking turnover.
That his 40th career touchdown run.
This guy's had a lot of success throughout his career, but 40 touchdowns is something that's pretty commendable, David. He continues to challenge himself each and every game and every year to get better.
Yeah, just the consistency has been so impressive. The offense is built around him. Like, he's going to get the football, he's going to be featured, and still finds the end zone week after week.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. They still have the lead, but they need to respond to that last score. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB.
Oh,
he had
come on.
The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to throw, it's Russell. And he was hit just as he released it. It falls to the turf.
Man, last week was great for this young man. Man, again, showing you he can do it at a high level. Just working the whole field, using different guys. He is absolutely on fire right now.
Oh, he got loose.
Look at that. Come on, dog. We popped that nigga as soon as he caught that hoe.
They have a first down at the 37.
God, they don't want me to win, bro. We're literally whopping this nigga, dog.
Offense there. It's 3rd and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Hines is tight end. They stop him almost.
We need to stop right here.
There's still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. What that means is keeping 3rd downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Complete to the
Come
right.
on, dog. Come on, man. Y'all quit bailing this nigga out, dog. Quit bailing this nigga out, man.
Why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands.
Y'all keep bailing this nigga out, dog.
Nice job there picking up.
I don't like that shit, man. Quit bailing that nigga out, dog.
Multitude of options on 2nd and short. On the run, it's Amatoma. Fighting off the defender.
Nigga broke 4 tackles.
He was looking everywhere for just a little grass.
Nigga broke 4 fucking tackles, dog.
They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. To the air, it's Russell.
Come on, man. I hate this fucking game, guy. I really hate this fucking game. But he could break forward of hoes. Like, come on, guy. Come on, man. Come off the fucking gas sometimes, man.
Now it's 2nd and goal.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown.
I hate this fucking game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone.
No, y'all gave them that whole fucking drive.
And the extra point was good.
Y'all gave them niggas that whole drive, dog. That's the shit that's pissing me off.
Looking for Bach.
Y'all are giving these niggas whole drives.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. And
catch the fucking ball, bitch. God damn.
Well,
one fucking job.
It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Snagged out of the air.
Blocking the flat, number 16. Like, come on, dog.
We'll see what the officials have
give these niggas some calls. Tell you, man. That's why I don't like playing this game.
Before that penalty backed up, and now they'll snap it on 2nd down. Now on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. He unleashes a long one. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? So backing up with that penalty, and they can feel their own goalpost looming over their shoulder. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Back to pass.
But you'll give me that bullshit ass pass. I hate this fucking game so much.
To run through, and they shove him out of bounds. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late.
Yeah, give it to him.
Defense has set him up. Bust through behind his pad. Touchdown tie.
I hate this fucking game so much, bro.
Making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
Awesome job by the linebacker there in coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes, spying the QB, knowing where that ball was going to get thrown, and then the ball skills just to pluck it out of the air and take it back for a touchdown.
Those men got all the time in the fucking world to beat me, bro.
Try as good as they build on this lead.
All the time in the fucking world to beat me. That's fucking crazy.
He'll return it.
All the fucking time in the world, dog.
Second guessing that return.
This game's so fucking janky, dog.
Drive will come from their own 17. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Here's a heat. Got the first down himself. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the corner. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that bad. One final play before the end of the quarter. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Nice move there. And he was able to pick his way for just a few yards, and that'll wrap up the 3rd quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to
y'all niggas so jank on this fucking game, dog. I hate this fucking game.
With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up this 3rd down play. They'll try to get the first through the air.
Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit, dog.
Well, the
That
defense
is
really
game.
stepped up
This
in
game
this
is
game. They knew they
unfucking
had to
real,
slow
dog.
down this passing attack. They knew they had some matchups they were going to have to win
This game is
one-on-one. They've
unfucking
been
real,
able to
bro.
do that, and as a
Nigga
result,
wide open
they
and you
haven't
sell
allowed
that
too much
bitch.
passing yards in this game.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Man, get
And that is
the fuck out
interception
of here.
number
This
3 on
bullshit.
the day. Looking for more room. Touchdown, Bama!
This game is so fucking gay, dog.
And that just might do it, man. Offense needed points badly.
That's fucking gay, dog.
The big interception takes it all the way back. Just a pad.
Never seen nobody cheat so fucking much. Now he doesn't catch a ball? Boy, this nigga about to stress me out.
Going to take the touchback. He gets a block.
Get up out of there.
He's got an alley. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
Here comes that Alabama offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David. Just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
The give out of the gun. Got a little space. There he goes.
Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
That they love, and he takes it all
I
the way
hate this
down to
fucking
the
game
10.
so much, man.
The Crimson Tide rolling on the ground, tries to keep momentum going. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. We're just going to see what the offense does in this next one.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Looking to throw, it's Russell. He wants it all. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on third down. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. Right down the boulevard. And that will extend their lead even further.
And they just tacked on more points to this big lead. Fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest of this way, and we looking pretty good.
Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field.
Y'all are dropping everything now?
Couldn't make the connection.
This game's so fucking gay, dog.
And it's going to be hard for this offense, man. They've struggled to pass the football down the field to make these.
He's going to take a shot at this DB. He's got it down the right side. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down. This attack so lethal with that big play capability. Now 1st and 10 from the 29. Looking to throw on first down. And the quarterback goes down. There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play.
I'm over at this point.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. So after the penalty, a little extra ground to cover on first down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Breaks into the open, and they get him down.
Listen, his team's obviously down in this game, but it's not his fault. I mean, this guy showed up to play. He's been churning out big play after big play. Already over 100 yards rushing in this game. He's carrying his weight. He needs his buddies around him now to pick up the slack a little bit and help get this team back in the game.
And the Beavers have this offense rolling. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. And after that first down gasher, they're close to the end zone. 2nd and goal coming. Tries again to get it in. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They're going to run it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Oregon State.
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
Takes a snap, wants to throw. He's got it, so they convert the 2 and keep just a flicker of hope alive, down 2 possessions. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Scanning the field, it's Russell. Got it in the middle, it's Bond. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Tamatova. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Let's see what he can do with it. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they want, and now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Pressure coming. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Quick completion on the out. Just keep moving this thing forward. He's out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 37-yard line. The Beavers getting set on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. 6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Here comes the heat. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Wants to adjust the pattern. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the 2nd half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
Man, it is do or die time right now for this offense playing at home, and the quarterback just takes the play over. On 4th down, knowing they're trailing, doing anything he can to scramble, find a way to keep this team alive in front of this home crowd. This is going to go down to the wire.
Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield and he moves the sticks.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. The Beavers in a good spot here with second and short. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Big guy smells it. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. That is a costly mistake as the penalty wipes the touchdown off the board. And the Beavers are threatening on first and goal. The offense changing the play. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Well, quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
Gonna swing it on second down. Using the quick game. He's got it out of bounds at the 12-yard line.
Well, short completion setting up third down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. It is third and goal. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. A fourth-quarter field goal down by this much, that's a lot like putting a lipstick on the proverbial pig. Doesn't do much to change the looks. Got to score the touchdown on fourth and goal. They'll go to the air. Fires into the end zone. This is caught for the late touchdown, so let's not put this one to bed just yet.
Yeah, and that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game. All right, this offense now gives themselves a chance, man. The two-point conversion, one-possession game. Need some things to go right. Need the defense to step up, get the stop to get the football back.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. One-possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high-percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with a W.
He'll pull it on the read. Ran through the contact. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Let's see what they've got on second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on third down. To the air, it's Russell. grabbed over the middle. It's Riddick. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, Dave. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Down to the 26-yard line and a first down. To the air on first down. He's got him.
And I think the defense doing a really good job of understanding this is late in the game. It matters. Taking away the sidelines, taking away the middle of the field, making him kind of check the football down, go through his progressions, and make that clock tick.
Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. Gotta find a completion on this one. Into the end zone. And it's incomplete, and the final drive of the game comes up empty. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the